at OKC Improv. And how about those Twimprov guys, huh?
They probably get more handsome every show.
I think so.
One of them does. I just alienated a whole one of the audience.
All right, guys. As you know, we bring a lot of great diverse acts into, and I'm going to gesticulate. I don't give a damn. Into here, and we would like to talk a little bit about it, so you know what you're about to see. The new movement is a improv theater that, if I'm right, is started in Austin, Texas. Is that right?
Yep.
Austin, Texas, and they have spread out. They have sort of. Would franchise be the right word?
Yes.
Would franchise? Yeah, in Dallas with the Dallas Comedy House, in New Orleans, if you go there, and in Houston, and they're touring there. They're touring big cities. So what we have here is a collection of these improvisers from Austin, New Orleans, and Houston. And you cannot combine those names without getting their ire. Together to perform some long form for you. And by a show of applause, who has not seen long form improv? Good. Oh, who isn't sure if they've seen it or not? What is long form? Well, the Twimprov show is an example of a kind of long form. Other long forms include like the Armando, where someone tells a story and then you see scenes. Sometimes we're in a living room and you'll see scenes off of that. They'll be doing just a series of scenes off of your suggestions, so some of them may come back together. And
This just won't look like Who's Line.
it won't be Who's Line, yeah, it'll all go together. So, and frankly, I will be surprised to see that, because it'll be my first time seeing their particular form too. So
We gotta give him a moment.
we gotta fill this space up.
Clap your hands! Hoot and holler!
For that lovely introduction. We are the new movement. We have theater spaces in Austin, Houston, and in New Orleans. We have toured in New York City, LA, Chicago, and many other fine spots. We're very happy to be here. We're going to do long form improv. We will not take a suggestion. Please enjoy the show when the lights come up.
I lied.
Got it. Good job.
I really don't appreciate you putting all these random objects in my house, Tom.
Gotta keep you on your toes.
Knowing that I am blind, knowing that that messes everything up for me, it's kind of dickheaded of you.
I know.
I mean,
It's fucked up.
yeah, it's really fucked up, Tom. Like, I really had to spend a good amount of time just making sure that this was a cool place to sit. And I don't appreciate what you done for me.
I mean, you hired me. I'm your live-in nurse.
Well, but
Got that 3-story hamster castle you wanted? Thanks.
I don't have a hamster. And why would I need a hamster castle? Tom, that's ridiculous. Where did you put it? Where did the guy put it? Where did the guy put it, Tom?
You put it by the window.
By the window?
Yeah.
All right. You know, I'm not feeling it, Tom. I'm really just not feeling it. No, I really don't like this.
You should
I
check
thought
the
you
other
said you were credentialed.
I am.
I thought you said you like studied how to take care of the visually impaired at college.
Yeah, that's what I wrote on my resume when I read it to you.
Oh, and I'm guessing that's not something you.
You found it. Good job.
Thanks, Tom.
No
Thanks.
problem.
It's really,
No problem.
really nice of you.
Okay, so I'm looking over your resume,
Yeah.
and nothing qualifies you at all to do this. In fact, this is a Denny's placemat. Not a regular.
I love that, Denny's.
And I can appreciate that. And if you were to work at a Denny's, you know, that might be something. But in this instance, it's I say Denny's.
All right, well, boss, now that you're in charge of the new Denny's Do-Right Hospital, I can just show you over here to our new wing. That's nice. I like it. Now, we've made sure that this is all just sharp objects and pointy corners.
Good job.
Just like you asked.
Good job.
Okay.
All right.
Tom, this is your new job?
Yeah.
I would.
Ouch! You found it. Good job. Another day.
Another born-ass day, huh?
Right?
Right?
You wake up, you look in the mirror, you put some corn syrup on your face,
This guy's a cream for cream.
whatever's in the
on your
house.
face. Random everyday objects in your house.
You know, you go for a good shave, you try to think to yourself, maybe today she'll come back.
Mm.
No. Never does.
She's gone, isn't she?
She's probably gone.
Probably
You
gone.
know, you left the gate open and she just took right
That
back.
pooch is sad. Gone.
I like your metaphors.
Mm-hmm.
They make it easier for me to remember that my dog has run away.
Pooch.
Pooch.
Means dog.
Right,
It's like a simile.
of course.
Yeah.
Yeah. Thanks for being here for me in this time of trial. You know,
What can I do for a friend like you, Fred?
right?
Be there for you.
Jeremy, before I had you in my life, you know, I'd have a tragedy, and what would I do?
Squeal on it.
You know? I just
You
squeal right on. You know? I'd be so upset, and you know, there'd be milk and cookies all over the floor, and I just
Make a little pig is what I'm saying. You make a mess.
What kind of coping mechanism is that? What kind of coping mechanism?
Made a mess of your life. That's what you did.
Before.
Now look at
I know, right? I got a friend.
you. Yeah.
Friend comes on over, tells me what went wrong. We talk about shaving for about 20 minutes.
I use cream when I shave.
I use whatever I can find.
I know. Peanut butter.
Yep.
Wait, is
Old
that
menus.
old menus?
Mhm.
I was going to ask if you ever use crunchy peanut butter.
Well, if you use crunchy peanut butter, then you hit too many bumps. Right?
All right.
All right?
I use cream.
Okay.
Look at you now. You got a bright new rainbow in front of you. The rainbow symbolizes your future.
So, the pot of gold, what does that symbolize?
I hadn't thought of a pot of gold before.
Well, that's where the rainbow leads, right?
You're kind of projecting into the future a little bit.
Well, isn't that, I mean, what if the rainbow...
Let's take things one step at a time.
Okay. So maybe the rainbow leads somewhere other than fortune. Maybe...
Have you ever thought of there might be a diversity of rainbows out there?
Okay.
And your particular rainbow leads somewhere a little more dicey.
Don't rainbows mean diversity?
Had a dream last night.
Ah, you had a dream last night.
A strange dream last night.
Oh, you and your strange dreams. What was the dream?
The dream was so strange. It was
Oh.
normal.
A normal dream?
Have you seen a mouse race a car?
Yes.
Then you've seen my dreams.
Francis, you have always had dreams that were so different.
There
Now,
was a wreck.
a wreck.
5 mice died. It was a race. A race to the cheese.
What kind of cheese was it, Francis?
Does it matter?
It does! I mean, it doesn't matter, I guess.
All that matters now is that in my dream world, there are bodies of mice strewn about. A racetrack that leads to cheese. And you were there.
I wasn't the cause of the cheese wreck, was I? I didn't do that to those poor little tiny mice.
Perhaps your guilt is showing itself.
Francis, any sort of pain I am showing is purely because I love mice oh so much. I would never cause them pain, you know this. You know how much I love mice, Francis!
Do I?
I tried telling you many times, Francis. Why Why do you think I haven't killed the mice that clearly live within our walls? We hear them every night as we go to sleep. The... Oh, it's so cute.
You and I both know it is because we cannot afford to tear open the walls.
I would tear open any wall if it meant that you would have good dreams again. Francis.
Have you seen tiny mice goggles, and driving gloves, and a dead mouse? Until you have seen that, you have seen nothing.
You gonna tell me?
Go ahead. You guys, it's fine. I'll figure it out.
What is he doing here?
Don't worry about him. He's as much a surprise to me as...
He's doing an illustrative portrait of us right now.
Yes, well. This is an important occasion. You have to tell me.
Why do you have an illustrator for confession of my infidelities?
Because I want this moment captured. Hello, Bonifacio.
Oh, God.
Hey.
Suela,
Yes.
when last did you see Bonifacio?
I see him right now.
Yes. As I believe you saw him last night upon my bed.
Listen here, that was a trundle bed. He's throwing it all wrong.
Don't you bring the trundle into your infidelities! Consuela!
What? Rodolfo,
When I
had a fever. Bonifacio.
Bonifacio is not the prescription for your fever!
Someone beg to differ.
When I found you in that cafe in Montmartre,
Yes.
you were a dainty flower of innocence.
Yes.
I took you, plucked you from there. and
That
ruined
was the
you.
beginning of the end. You plucked me.
Made you from nothing.
Wilted me into Bonifacio's arms.
Bonifacio! When I saw you in a similar cafe, also in Montmartre, that I was trying because the reviews were good.
Bonifacio would never wear that ugly hat.
Bonifacio will wear that hat in my remembrance.
And I was like, baby, you gonna come holler at me? You gonna come holler at me?
She probably did.
Nah, she did not. She did not. But it was only because I ain't have a phone. I ain't have a phone.
I would have been compelled. I would have.
3 months now I've been telling girls, holler at me. And I ain't even got a number to holler.
No. Not even a track. Not even a prepaid.
I don't even know what that means. I'm assuming it means pay before activation. Sounds like a hell of an idea, actually.
So people who, for economical stress or other reasons, have to avoid paying a fee. And they just buy a phone at Walmart, say, or Walgreens.
Oh, I'm under economical stress, salesman. I'm under serious economical stress.
Look, man, you buy this phone, I will call you anytime you want.
You gonna call me?
Yeah, call you
You
up.
gonna call me?
Oh, yeah, we'll see how that phone's working out for you.
You gonna call me and ask me about my snakes? I should have prefaced. I should have prepaid in this conversation, I collect snakes. Nobody ever asked me about my snakes.
Tell me about your snakes. You know, I would love to hear about any reptilian friends you have.
I got a lot of them. I got a lot of them. That's all I care to tell you at this moment. We have not made a bond strong enough for me to tell you names, breeds. Okay?
We can work up to that. Maybe start with a text. Start with a simple text.
Tell me about a smartphone. What's a smartphone? Keep hearing everybody say smartphone.
Smartphone is a higher paid service. You have a LCD screen or maybe a touchpad, and you can get on the internet and find Yelp reviews. Maybe a pro tip tell you where to buy your next steak. I don't sell those.
The fuck you think you talking to? The fuck you think you talking to?
The owner of some snakes. Maybe a
Touche.
potential.
Touche, salesman.
Thanks.
Let me ask you a question.
I think I can answer it. I'm on fire.
You are on fire right
Thank you. All right. That's me patting flames off the time.
Picking up what I'm putting down.
Yep. Oh, yeah. That's a reference to something.
If I want a big phone, like an 80s phone, like a Wall Street phone, like a Zach Morris phone, but covered in snakeskin. You got something
Big
like
old
that?
phone.
You got
Big
something
old
like
phone.
that?
I might be able to call my brother. Can maybe get some pieces of foam together, put it around your phone. That'd be like a foam.
You on fire right
I don't know. I've been staring in this pond for 2 hours. I still don't see the frogs you were talking about. There's
Keep looking. Keep looking. They're gonna get there eventually. You're gonna get there. What do you see when you look at the pond? Like looking back at you? Do you see frogs?
No, I mean I see the sky. You mean like in it? In
Well,
the
you
pond?
can see in the reflection. See in the reflection. What do you see when you look at yourself?
I see.
Do you see a beautiful girl?
Do you
See a girl maybe you might want to go get coffee sometime?
I see a girl that.
Maybe enjoys like a good movie, like one about cancer, where like you cry a lot, but you're on my shoulder most of the time.
I mean, I don't. I see a girl that really likes friends. She likes having friends. Boy, does she love friends.
Yeah, you know.
And I see a girl that has talked a lot to a certain people, and those certain people sometimes mistake her friendliness as wanting to have sex with them. I see that girl.
You see a girl who would mistake a friend for someone you'd want to have sex with.
Nope.
You see a girl who maybe would like to maybe go out to like a steak and ale.
I see a girl who's giving up red meat. I see that girl and probably giving up a lot of food if that certain person asks her out.
You see a girl like if maybe we went to like maybe, I don't know, a McDonald's and got a McFlurry together. Like after the steak and ale. Like sort of a, haha, let's go do something really trashy after doing something really classic like going to a steak and ale.
I see a girl that's probably lactose intolerant.
When I look into the pond, I see a dead mouse.
Yeah, I was thinking maybe like get some nice wallpaper, put it up like with some stripes, some nice flowers like some daisies. That sounds good. Yeah.
A little wrought iron.
Oh yeah. And like a pot rack, you know, like one of those hanging.
We're trying to serve food here.
No reason why you can't do that.
Yeah,
Just
man.
waiting on I mean, I just thought about it. I was waiting on customers, and you might actually be scaring them off.
Come on. I mean, come on.
Come on.
People, their entire channel is devoted to what we're talking about.
Yeah. Sound like a pot rack, like a hanging pot rack. Yeah. With some cast iron pots and pans.
Like a rooster. Like a ceramic rooster that
Yeah.
you put cookies in.
I love cookies.
Hi.
Good day.
I guess.
So, hey, I got a question for you. Do you think crown molding is worth the price? Yeah. What do you think about runner rugs?
You don't have You don't
Runner bro.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah. That would be sweet.
Okay.
That would be sweet.
But think about the bathroom. You gotta think about the bathroom. Something nice and classy.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Marble.
Marble. Yeah.
Marble.
Sink.
What?
Like one of those hanging ones, like those basin sinks, the ones that float.
Yeah, I know.
You guys can do what you're doing. Just do it at a booth. Just do it at, you know what?
Come on.
Now we're talking about bathroom. We're talking about bathroom decor. Are you serious?
When you get a remold, you have to hold.
Yeah.
I'm sorry, I was just on my way out the door. We all talking about crown molding?
Yeah.
I had no idea. Sorry, I thought you were homeless. I thought you were homeless.
I mean, we're homeless.
You're homeless.
Yeah. Okay. No. So,
I'm just thinking that, you know, like zinc is really cheap these days.
Yeah.
So if you get a nice little bit of zinc that goes around the edges, it gives a nice metallic, and then you get a water sealant as opposed to having glass. So that keeps anything from filtering in
From
to
getting
mess
in.
up the
Yeah,
marble.
to mess up the
Exactly right,
marble.
'cause you want to
Yeah.
keep that safe.
Yeah.
I've got my afternoon rush coming in any minute, guys.
I think
this
this
is
is
the rush.
pretty good
This is
right
it.
here.
This is what's on town.
You should put these guys on salary, press them
All
up
right.
in a couple of suits. Because I was scared off because I thought they were homeless.
Okay, but check this
Which,
out.
I mean...
Check this out. A nice chaise, right? Like a chaise lounge.
Oh, yeah, that you could just recline on.
But get a duvet.
What?
Okay, right over the top.
Listen here, I'm not a chef, but
Right?
Crushed velvet. That's the way to go. Yeah.
This velvet's a mighty nice fabric. Now the question is, how do we fit all this stuff inside the tin shack?
That's a good question, man. How do we get the money to buy?
Think about this, guys. I've owned this lunch stand for about 3 years now. Is there any way I could join you? Because that sounds, everything you've said sounds...
Oh, don't go. It's getting good.
it's getting good.
It's getting so good.
I don't know if I want to see anymore though.
Why don't you?
Because quite frankly, you're distracting and creepy. And you're ruining my experience.
I tried.
Pointing at me?
No.
No.
Is anybody pointing at me?
Oh, sweetheart, no, baby, no.
All right.
You get back in your bedroom and stay
Okay.
You shut the door.
I'm gonna be up there.
Why do you bring me to these shantytown movie theaters?
It's the bee's knees.
It's 2011. No one says that. Okay? Speak
Is anyone
normally.
talking about bees?
We're not eating bees.
Oh man. Let's go for some bees.
No bees tonight.
Not tonight.
Alright. I'm gonna be upstairs thinking about
You see what I'm talking about? You see what I'm talking about?
Look, we met him in the lobby.
What's he got a hockey stick on his back for?
I don't know.
He says he protects the theater at night from wolves.
Anybody say anything about Cause I'll just get them. I'll just get them right in their grisly grins. Yeah, they're always smirking at me like they know something I don't know. I know or not.
You got real spunk, you
All
know
right.
that?
Yeah.
We got a real problem.
Yeah. With wolves. I'll take care of them.
Right, fine.
All right. Hey, if anybody indicts me for taking care of wolves, you guys got my back, right?
Definitely.
Okay. Cool. Because I don't want the community to think less of me.
Those wolves are scary.
All right. I'm gonna be upstairs holding my puppy.
Man, like,
I will go to the police.
we got adventure. There may be some wolves tonight. Who knows who's inside the theater? Anything.
It's creepy. and it doesn't end well if horror movies are any indication. Okay? You want me to go through this slightly abandoned movie? No, I don't want to go in. You go.
No, I can't go in
I'll
without
go
you.
home or go play laser tag or some shit. Something fun.
Listen, at the end of every horror movie, one person survives. Who says
The
you're
more
not
we
the lucky one?
I will not be the one. Okay? Because I am terrified. And terrified people, when something's chasing after them, they just hit the floor.
Hey! Did anybody say Engelbert Humperdinck? I guess I'm just thinking about it. Alright.
You know what? You
I'm gonna
need
think
him
about him some
along.
more.
He's so creepy, he's definitely the one who get killed.
Or
You need
he's
him
the
alone.
killer.
He's the killer. He's clearly
No,
the
I think
killer.
he's a good decoy for any killer who's out there. He's clearly the small one.
Listen, we are still in the parking lot. Okay? I'm gonna get my car. I'm gonna go home. You guys do what you feel.
You can't.
Holler at me when you're done. Let me know what's up.
But how do you know the killer's not in your car waiting to kill you?
That is such a good point.
That's some fucked up shit to say. You know I'm already paranoid.
You know what they do? They lie underneath the car and they stick you in the ankle with a razor blade.
And then you have to see a movie.
Big Tony, we have a deal for you.
Yeah? That's right, Big Tony. We have a big, big deal for you, specifically today.
I like deer. Come on.
If you take care of the unpleasant element in our block,
And it is dirty and it is unpleasant. Let me tell you, it is specifically rank.
we will make sure that you have 3 cell phones, whatever kind you want.
Any plan? Call anytime.
Anything you need.
Sounds like a lot of bullshit. I'm gonna keep my pocket wrist knife thing sharpened.
Big decision. This is a very big decision.
You shouldn't talk so loud. Okay. I need some details, baby. I need some details. Like how dirty, how nasty we talking? Because for 3 cell phones, it sounds like you need a whole lot of work.
I mean, there's the wolves.
Very nasty wolves. Very specifically nasty wolves on our block.
I know wolves, yeah.
There's some homeless redecorators.
These guys are fierce. Specifically fierce.
Okay. Those homeless redecorators, man. I don't like the sound of that. I don't like the sound of that at all.
Okay, all right, baby.
And there's some man with an easel following people in arguments.
And let me tell you something. I hate them motherfuckers. I hate them.
Right?
I do.
They're worse than
Okay?
mothers.
Because they sit around all day and they do horrible impressionistic paintings,
Right.
man. And you can't even tell who's who.
Exactly.
Yeah, yeah.
This man's paintings are ambiguously exact. Get bad.
Okay, I tell you what. I'll do the whole lot of them. Fool, I just need one extra thing on top of the cell phone. Okay?
What? Specifically.
I'm gonna need y'all to go down to the movie theater. Give me some popcorn.
Just wait.
Scott.
I'm not agreeing to anything.
Okay,
Remember, you like extra butter.
Hey,
Just trying to tell you.
don't talk so much.
Where's your friend negotiating butter?
Don't worry about him, all right? He just hangs out and does my bit. He got a knife in his glove. You don't even see it. I shouldn't have told you that.
It looks like some sort of a deal's going down. That's what I'm taking from it. Just really stirs up the emotions of a very tense environment. The broad strokes and whatnot.
Yeah.
This one clearly is speaking too loud, as you see the lines coming from his mouth.
Yeah, like a megaphone is attached to his mouth, but there's not a megaphone there. It's just his mouth.
Or it could just be a bunch of lies. I'll admit,
I like the
I'm
use
no
of-
art connoisseur. I wandered in here off the street.
I personally enjoy the red a lot. There's a lot of red in here.
Is there? I'm colorblind. So,
Oh, that's so interesting.
I'm lying.
You're also lying.
Yes. Actually an art connoisseur.
You're actually an art connoisseur.
Yes, I came here on purpose.
I'm sorry, I thought you were lying about being colorblind.
No, I was.
You were lying
Was
about
I?
being colorblind. I don't know if you're lying about either one. This intrigues me. I enjoy the use of intrigue in the argument we're having.
They call me the human painting.
You're the human painting?
You never know what I am. What am I to you?
I'm not
Who
sure.
might I be?
I don't know. It's quite abstract. I'm sorry, I'm sorry. You're just so confusing.
I have a pass to get into this gallery, yet I sneak through the back door.
Oh my. Human painting, would you like me to go get you some free Chardonnay?
I love Chardonnay, but make it Coke.
My God, you're a revolutionary, human painting. You should be at the Louvre.
Should I be at the Louvre? I should.
Yes, you should.
Yes?
Yes, you should be at the, that's what I just said. I literally just said that.
Or perhaps I should be on a luge. Think about it. Olympics.
Oh my God, human painting, my mind is blown. Hold on.
Notice the look of perplexion on this man's face as he talks to the living painting.
Here's your Coke. I kept it in a champagne flute just in case. I didn't know if that was something that you wanted to buy.
There's such dynamic lack of specificity. The depth of ambiguousness, the lack of specificity, as you say, is remarkable.
Notice there's a real voyeur thing going on here.
The way they're just staring at him, it's like 3D.
Human painting, I must know at least one concrete fact about you. Who created you?
And that is what my dream was like last night.
How's it going, buddy? You right there.
Right?
You are the bee's knees, my friend.
Who the fuck says that? Me! When you compliment me, give me something that means something. Who the fuck says that, huh?
Sorry, you're the cat's pajamas?
Stop it with that! Give me something that feels accurate for our time period.
You're the cut of my jib? You're a cut of the jib? You're a good cut of jib. Something with jib that's been cut.
We're gonna get our asses kicked when we go to the 8th grade, alright? So if you could not compliment me in a way that's gonna look cool in front of everybody, just don't compliment me. It's worse when you do it that way.
Look, man. Timmy.
Now what if your back rubs? God,
Sorry,
no, this makes it all worse.
Look, you're just the best tall drink of water I know. You know?
We are not gonna have skin. We're gonna get beaten so bad.
Oh, Tim. That's just ridiculous.
I told you to call me Crazy T.
Right? Crazy T?
Yes, but don't say it like that. You sound like my grandmother.
I don't know what you're talking about. I'm just...
I don't really give a shit what y'all are talking about, okay? Alright? I just want some fucking popcorn.
Principal Jones, can we see you over here for a second?
We had a real pickle with this one.
Oh, wow.
Could you not talk to the students that way?
Could you not talk to the guys that way? Alright, please, for once?
The guys, he's the principal. I don't know what y'all are talking about. Okay?
Incoming 8th graders, use some professionalism, okay?
We are incoming 8th graders. We need to be cool in front of everybody.
I just wanted some motherfucking popcorn.
Well, leave the motherfucking out and go, can you do me a favor, kids? Can you run and get me some popcorn?
Give me some
That's all
fucking
I'm saying.
popcorn.
Throw in a motherfucking once in a while, huh? People think that's cool.
Okay, just be nice.
Okay.
That's all we're saying.
Why would I want to fuck my mother? No, just listen, you little. Give me some.
What, motherfucking popcorn?
But you want to get you
Yes.
You're looking good in that chair, Frank.
Margaret, I'm not, you know.
What? You look real good in that that chair. You look like a regular Joe. A regular hard-working Joe. A little hard-working Joe. You are. You're like a sitcom, Frank. Sorry.
All right.
I thought it would spice up things if
Yeah, no, well, hey, I'm just,
You just rest. That's the work. I'm sorry.
it's what I do, you know. It's hard out there selling cars. I appreciate all this.
Hey, it's hard work, isn't it?
I don't know, it's hard. It's hard out there.
It's real hard out there.
Oh, gosh. You know, I guess I should really get the propellant, the rodent repellent.
Oh, the mice. Oh, you could kill them real good because you're a normal man. You're so normal and like everyone else, and you're just blue collar. You're just like Al Bundy.
What?
You know Al Bundy
the
from
TV
Married with
show.
Children.
Yeah.
I
He,
know.
how would he kill
What
mice?
is those-
I don't know. I don't know.
Without my face and helmet.
Oh, that was weird.
What?
Frank, you know what isn't normal?
I need my energy drink.
What isn't normal?
They're those tiny little.
Motherfucker, give me my energy drink.
I heard a mouse say fuck. Pretty sure I heard a mouse say fuck, right?
You heard a mouse say fuck?
You gotta promise me one thing.
What?
When we get to that cheese, it doesn't change our relationship.
Hey, Frank, you might want to hide the cheese. I know we like to leave cheese out, but you might want to hide it.
I just want to watch some TV and relax if that's okay.
Frank, something weird's happened in this house. This isn't a normal house anymore, Frank.
Said I was normal. You're normal. What's not normal about our house?
I don't think I'm normal anymore if I'm hearing Mike talk, Frank.
We can get you a psychiatrist.
I want you to strap my paw to the accelerator.
Don't do that, Mice.
We'll
Don't
go
do
down and
that.
motherfucking fight.
Mice, don't do that. Squeak! I don't know! Squeak! Mice, don't do that. Frank, listen, you gotta get a mallet or something. That's what they do on TV. Get a mallet.
Do we still have pretzels or what's that?
Of course I have. We have a whole fucking thing of pretzels. I buy so many pretzels. They're all in the cabinet.
The nutty popcorn. That's like jiggy wiggy. What do you call it? Fiddle faddle. I'm thinking of fiddle faddle.
One for the money.
Two for the show.
Mice, Frank the mice. Frank the mice. Frank the mice.
It's always reruns, isn't it?
Frank, there's the mice. Frank.
Oh. Hello.
Frank, no, that's not what you do to mice.
Can I interest you in a new
Frank, that's not what a
automobile?
normal man would do to mice.
What about a Mercedes?
Frank, stop trying to talk to the mice. Stop trying to sell the mice tiny little cars, Frank. Stop, just kill them.
Well, maybe they'll get me some fiddle faddle.
Their speed was terrifying. Flames on the back of the mice vehicles. Wind racing through the mice wigs.
It will all be over soon. You will have your ending to your dream soon.
Much like a wedge of cheese, I am no longer whole.
You are slowly eaten by tiny vermin. Well, we've been talking about dreams for 3 days now. I should probably call someone, I think.
Who's this?
You guys are the lion's share of entertainment for me.
Who the fuck are you?
How did you get into our tiny home?
I climbed in through the window. But you guys, you are just the cutest.
Oh, that man's back again.
I bring him along with me. I bring him along with me.
Awesome.
That's our show!
Thank you very much, ladies and gentlemen. We are the New Movement. We have theaters in Austin, Houston, and New Orleans. Please look us up at newmovementtheater.com. We also have an amazing comedy festival called Hell Yes Fest. It's going to be happening in 3 weeks. Look it up. We're on Facebook, on Twitter, on all the websites. Thank you again very much to Twinprov. Awesome set.